So data structure, basic data structure, ADT type, including the queue, including the set, and including map and stack. Okay, and queue, and later we will be talk about this. So here today I'm going to show you as well. Today I'm going to go over the Python as well. So here we have the stack. Stack is what? First in, last out. Okay. Queue is actually first in, first out. Set is no order, so actually it's also TFT. You have A, B, C, and then it's no order. Map is actually something like dictionary. You have some sort of key and value. So maybe you have some key and value. Say number 0 is actually called A, and number 1 you call B, something like that. The key and value pair is called map. Okay, so these are the basic data type. But today I'm going to show you in Python, simple Python, to show all of these different data types. Okay, and that actually is the part of the chapter 1. So I'm trying my best to finish the chapter 1 right here for this book. Okay, so right now we are on the basic computer science programming, and then study of the programming, and later you will go into the basic idea of the Python classes and control structure. So that's the purpose for having this one. Okay, and that is the data structure. And then object-oriented programming, we know this for quite well for procedural abstraction on the left-hand side, object-oriented programming on the right-hand side. And then what does abstraction really help us is to make the program reusable, implementation independent, modularization, information hiding, and easy for maintenance. Okay, here a few different advantages. We will show this later. Okay, and why study algorithm? To learn the design patterns. Okay, and then these are the new language. So the first language that actually come out is sequential language, and later we have the structured programming. So this one including C language, and then Fortran, those type of language, and then also assembly is over here. And after Smalltalk and Java, we move to object-oriented programming. Okay, and then we move up to object-oriented with Java. Okay, and then later C, C++, C++ 17, Java has the generic. Okay, I'm sorry, this one should be 11. Okay, and then C17, C++ 17 start to have functional programming. And Python, to be honest, Python have everything. Okay, that's why it's most appropriate for AI language. It has everything, every feature that you can see over here. It's born to be having all the feature over here. But the only problem with Python is that sometimes it's too slow, and that need to be made up by other language. Like Python is a scripting language, so you can drive C++ as well. But for competition, most of the time you try not to use too many structure. Try to use imperative as much as possible. If you cannot do it, you go to object or go to generic or go to functional programming. But usually the assembly is the fastest programming style. So try to stay conservative. Okay. These are different language features, but we basically don't need that. So the role of Python in AI. Okay, Python is a language with the best compilation of Lisp, Java both. Okay, and so it somewhat like Java in some sense, but it actually improved it with the Lisp, and Lisp is the first functional programming language. So it is born with object-oriented feature of Java and also functional programming feature of Lisp. Okay. And then, okay, because of this feature, so Java also good for GUI demonstration, also good for portable design, and also good for AI languages. Okay. Okay, these a few things. I think when we meet it, we will have that. Okay, we finished the first slice. Second, let's look at the analysis portion. Let me see. Okay, this is chapter 2 already. Let me actually check the slides. That analysis chapter 2. So now let's go to Python. Okay, go to Python language about the basic Python and data types and collection types. Okay, so let's go to Python. Okay, I jump directly to the important portion. And right now I'm trying to provide a review of the Python language. Okay, I know you guys good in several things, but now let's look at the Python language. I just give you a very brief, but I think will be a detailed review for that. So the first thing we will talk about is, for every language, first thing we talk about is the data type, right? So Python has 3 primitive data types, okay? String, Boolean, and number, okay? In Java, you have integer type, right? And you have short, you have byte, you have int, you have long, you have big integer, okay? Fine, I'm sorry. This one actually one object type, but usually it's not counted as primitive data type, okay? But the reason why I also included this big integer is because all of these actually just one type in Python. Also, you have float, and you have double. They are also belong to numbers. So basically, Python number is with the whole thing, and also big decimal. I'm sorry, there is another thing called big decimal. Okay, so Python language actually grew up totally 8 different data type into a number type. Okay, and because Python's, no matter what data it is, it's all objects. There is no simple integer x equals 3 and then x assigned with 3. No, there's nothing like this. Every Python number are object. So it always has the, you can do conversion to a number that is its own member function. That is actually its own member function. So a Python number, let me show you a slice. A Python number actually, whole number are represented using the integer data type. It's an object type, okay? It's object type. This value can be positive or negative whole number. So it's something like this. It's an object. It's not like C type. You put a number into a certain memory location. It actually is an object. Pi object type digit 1. Is that okay? Hello?
Yeah.
Is that okay? So Python number actually is a object type. And then let's look at this. There's a Boolean type. So Boolean has true and false, okay? But Python's true, false basically need to be aware it's capital. The leading letter is capital for a constant, T or F. Okay? Third data type that I will talk about is the string. Python string, you have single quote, double quote, or triple quote. You can put an A over there, over there, over there. It's all the same. And also, AB is okay. ABC is okay. It's all string. One character, multiple character, all string. So there is no difference between character and the string.
Okay.
There's only one type. So it's quite simple. Basically, you just need to know whether it's a Boolean or number or string.
So can you operate on like the ASCII code in Python?
ASCII code, yes, of course. Yeah, you can operate everything in Python.
Okay, but that's only for one letter, right?
Okay, before we jump to other constructor, there are 8 different data types we shown here. Okay, let's go to a example. Okay, because talking is easy. Let's go to an example. Let me new a project. Okay. And because this one belongs to Python intermediate programming data structure portion. So let me put it into this 2018. Oh, there's a unit 3. Let me actually create in a new folder called unit 1. Okay, and then here let me try data types. Data type I is okay. Data types okay. So let me create a directory over here. Sharon, have you installed the Python and Python interpreter?
I don't think so.
Okay, then maybe some other day I try to find a time and I help you to do installation. Okay. So right here, let me actually show you the data types. Okay, so A equals 3, B equals 3.5. Okay, print A, print type of A. Okay, print B, print type of B. Okay, and then print type of A. Okay. What are these? Maybe which one? Okay, whatever. I don't know which. Probably this type is not allowed to print, but it's okay. I don't care about it. So you print out A. So A actually is a number, right? And you print out type of A. Type of A is actually an object. So you class integer. Is that okay? So this one is a class integer. We have B, right? And we print out the type of B. It's a 14 point. And then I print out type of B, A. So type of A is a function, return the type. And then it actually is a class type. Okay. So basically you remember that in Java you have the object, right? Object type. And object type you have the toString, you have equals, right? You have another one called hash code, right? And there's another function called get class, right? Remember that one? So the get class actually will give you the class object. Same thing here, the type will give you the class object. But it's called type, it's not called class. Is that okay?
Yes. Okay.
Okay for this. So now these are good, okay? Then what I will do is like if I have C equals A plus B, okay, and then let's print this. So this C automatically being converted to float type, right? Okay, let me delete this guy. Probably this guy create trouble. Okay, let me delete that guy. He probably doesn't like that, even though he printed it out. Oh my God, what's going on? Well, it's probably a trash bag. Import problem. Fail to import site. Wait a minute, something wrong here. I don't know. Okay, anyway, I think there is something wrong with my package or something. Okay, don't worry about it. At least the C type in print now. Okay, I probably need to try some other program. Probably this one has a special setup. This project has a special setup. So I don't know. Okay, let me try another program if that actually continue to have this problem. If I just do such a simple thing. Oh, actually it's a environment problem, I think. Why this site py has some problem. Let me actually quit it, okay? Let me just run this one, see. I just ran it yesterday, so yeah, so this one no problem. Okay, so that's related to that project issue, okay? But anyway, let me actually open it again. So chapter 3, no, let me see. Let me try to use this one, okay? Chapter 3, okay? So let me actually turn down this one, turn down. So for a command, actually you can do a punch sign, okay? You can do punch sign. You comment all these out, okay? And then actually let me turn on this one, the integer type, okay? So integer type, actually here I have similar definition. So the only thing that you need to take care of in the data type is the double slash. It means integer division, okay? So all the operator similar to, is basically all the operation similar to Java, except that two operators, okay? Number one is integer division. So you have plus, minus, times, division, and modular, that's the same, okay? And then you have, the only difference you have is like, this one is floor type division. This one is integer division, right? So basically you have A divided by B, you got Q, P times Q, you remember R, right? So this one is this integer division, right? This R is taken by this modular. And then if you were Q dot A, B, C something, this one is using the 14 type division. Is that okay?
Okay.
And then power, you use double star. So 2 to the power of 4, that will give you 16. Okay, that's another operator that Java don't have. Java, you need to use power 2, 4. Okay, that's another operator that you don't have. Okay, about numbers, it's about something like this, okay? These are about numbers. String type, let's look at string type. String type is single A, you type, check the type, it will be string. And you actually print out A, that's a fine. And then ABT, you print out this one. And you can concatenate a string like this, it's fine. Okay? And then you can print out C, the whole thing. And then backslash U, this will be Unicode. Similar to Java. Okay? And then you can print out C5. C5 means the C's index 5 location. So this one actually is what? Easier than Python. I'm sorry, Java. So this one is called slicing, okay? So basically, if you have C equals A, B, C, D, E, F, okay? Then C of 1 actually means B, right? C of 0 means A, right? And this C of -1 means F. So basically, when you do -1, it means N -1. It means C length of C -1. So this one's -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. Is that okay? You can also use the minus sign to do indexing. So
you can do.
Yeah, you can do this. Is that okay?
Okay.
Yep.
And also for substring, okay? So basically character add C equals this A, B, C, D, E, F. So C of 0 means C dot character add 0. So it's actually faster, it's actually faster. And then substring C of 1, 3 would be 1, 2, 3. So actually it will give you B and C. 3
Can you
not
change letters?
this one not included.
No, I'm saying, can you like C of 5 equals something?
C of 5 equals something. Yes, you can do this. You can do assignment. Yes. You can do that. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, this is used just like a character array as well. Somewhat like a character array. And you can do this. This means 0 to 3. Okay? You can do this, 3, this means from 3 to the length of C, but not including the length of C. Is that okay? So this to the end of the string, this one from the starting of the string. All of these are okay. These are called slicing. The terminology of this in Python is called slicing. Okay, and Java doesn't have slicing. So in terms of operation for Python, it actually is faster. Okay, so let me turn down the integer portion and then turn up this integer the string portion, and then let's run it. Okay, so basically the plus sign, you will concatenate everything together. Okay, you print out like this, and then the Unicode being print out. Okay, and then you slice somewhere, you can print that out. Okay, and actually the next one is like the type change. Okay, the type change actually, it's okay that in the middle of somewhere you just assign the same variable with different variable type. That actually is allowed. Why? Because every Python object is objects. Every Python variable is an object. So it's just like you have this one, just like it's conceptually you think about it, in Java's way, it actually just like you declare something called object. A equals something, right? And then later this A assigned with this A. Is that okay? And then both of them are object type, sometimes some sort of object type, so it's okay. But don't use the strict object idea from Java to think about Python. Python actually, this is okay. You can change the data type right away. So here, right here, I actually can do print type of A. Okay, and here I also do type of A. So actually, these are two different types. Okay, I don't know what happened to my previous environment, something wrong. So I just don't do that. Okay, so this actually one is string type. So single character is also string type. Okay, and if I do double quote, that still is a string type. Okay, and if you do using the single quote 3 times, I'm sorry, single quote 3 times. Okay, again that's still a string. Is that okay? Single quote, double quote, triple quote.
Okay, so there's no character.
The character is a string.
Okay.
I shouldn't say there is no character. Character is a string. Single character is a string, but there is no separate type for it. Okay? And then that's that. That's this data type. Next one is the Boolean type. Okay? Boolean type, actually, we know true or false, right? Boolean evaluation is easy. Here, the only Boolean type I would like to talk about is this one called conditional statement. Okay, this is the way that Python do conditional statement. So basically, this whole thing will return true if this happen, else will return false. If you write it in Java's way, it would be x 10 modulo by 2 equals 0, and then question mark true, colon else false. It should be lowercase. Okay. So the Boolean expression is written over here. Okay, true return type will be written here. False return type will be put here. Is that okay?
Okay.
That's other than that, I think it's similar. Okay. And one more thing is that there is no bracket, so you use indentation to know about the code block level. So from here to here, it actually is one level. Okay, one level. Okay. But if you have for loop, we may push it in inner level. We will look at that later. Okay. So that is Boolean type, and I don't think I need to run it. Okay. Next one is the formatted print. Okay, formatted print. You have some data you would like to print now, your data. Okay. So here we have formatted. We have A, B, right? So actually I can do this. This one is similar to the format string dot format in Java. Okay, this one is similar to string dot format in Java. So basically what will happen is my A will be used to replace this. My B will be used to replace this. And here you need to have a bracket. Okay. So if I have only one number, I should put A and here percentage D, for example. And this one replace this. Okay. And this whole thing is equivalent to string dot format and then percentage D and then comma A. This one is like that in Java. Okay. This one like that in Java. This one like that in Java. And then this format is in Python. And Python has another type of format, but right now I don't want you guys to get confused. So try to use this primarily. It has its own special positional notation, but that actually is not popular and not really useful. But when you have two variables, you want to put into here percentage D, okay? In the middle, you also need to have a percentage sign. This one actually is a bridge between the left-hand side string, right-hand side, we call it tuple. Okay, this is the first data structure I talk about, tuple. Tuple means that two variables, X and Y, Z, W, whatever, two variable or two data, 1, 2 is a tuple. Two tuple. Okay, and why is has this two tuple stuff? Let me try again. Okay, let me try to create another project. Let me see. That's time. Why this one? Data type. Okay, let me try again. Okay, I try to create a project over here again. Let me try the environment. Okay, this one's okay. Create. So right here, let me new a Python file. So here, what am I trying to do? Okay, I'm trying to show what's tuple, right? Let me see here. This is called a tuple. Okay, 3 and 4 is called a tuple. Okay, so we actually can do this. We can do this one.
A tuple can only have two.
Yeah, no. It actually have many. Tuple is iterable. You can do this, right? and I can print S and Y. Okay, I can print S and Y, and I can also print here. I may have a C equals A, B. Okay, so here I can print C. I'm trying to teach you what's tuple right here. Okay, so this one SY is a separate two variable. So this one is called multiple assignment. This is multiple assignment. I'm sorry. So basically you can do A, B, C equals 1, 2, 3. But this ABC is not a tuple. It's not a tuple type. Okay, but if you put this 1, 2, 3, then this A, B, C is associated together. A assigned to this to that, to this assigned to this. But you form a tuple, but this tuple actually not assigned to anybody. But here you use that one not assigned to C, so C become a data type called tuple. So tuple is a convenient type for if sometimes you want to return two variable, right? In Java is difficult. You have to create some data type like point SY, right? New point SY, and then return that. You need to create a new class. But in Python, no, it's okay. You just can return whatever you want to have. So here, let me define some function. Okay, here I can define some function f of A and B. Okay, let's don't do this. Okay, let's just do here like A equals okay random. Let me import random. For random number generator. Okay, because random is a class, right here you need to do random. It's called random range. So random range also use 0 to 5. So for example, if you want to generate the die, you need to put 1 and 7. So it's starting from 1 to 6, 7 not included. Okay, so here is A and B equals the same thing. Okay, and then I return tuple. Okay, I can return tuple. So here actually I can have D equals this one called F, right, and print D. Okay, this is one way that you can actually collect two variable back. Okay, and there's maybe I can also actually copy this one and paste this one, right? And here I don't do parentheses. It's okay that I don't do parentheses, but I can use the feature of double assignment. So here let me do E and F equals G of X of G function. So here let me change it to G. And then actually I can print now E and F. Okay, if you look at this, the tuple actually has some feature that actually grouping data together. That's the only purpose it has. Otherwise, you can also do a multiple assignment, multiple return. So here it actually multiple return is allowed. Is that okay?
Okay.
Multiple return is allowed in this language. Hi, Sherwin, how long can you go? Let me
Can we end by like no later 5:45?
Oh, okay. I just want to have some idea because we still can do something later, right? So lot of code from using this stuff. Okay, so this is a so-called type of tuple. So the tuple actually, our data type, okay, tuples. We talk about the basic data type. Now we have the first idea of the tuple. Okay, tuple actually, it is wrong. It's actually wrong. It's an older data type, and but the tuple actually is what? Using the parentheses. So a t equals 1, 2, 3. That's a tuple. Okay, that's a tuple. Okay, let me just show you another function. Usually,
wait, I have a question.
Yes, go.
Is the tuple kind of like an array?
No,
Okay.
it's actually a group of data.
Oh.
It's just a group of data. So this is more like an array. Okay, but most of them actually not the same as. So here let me show you another example. Okay, I got a GCD or NNM, right? Okay, and then if m equals 0, then I will return n. Okay, here say I have a GCD, right? I'm trying to find using the Euclid algorithm to do GCD. Okay, so what happened is like I have 48, I have 32, so I actually divide this 32, 16 to 32, 0. Okay, so basically I have my n and m, right? So this guy is actually n divided by m. This guy is n take modular by m, right? So the first time I do this, actually I have my n and m, and I have this one and this one. So the second time, my m should be assigned to n, and then n minus n take modular by m need to be assigned to my m. So here actually what if eventually the remainder becomes 0, so I will return n. Otherwise, I should return what? I should return my GCD of my m and n take modular by m. Now I will find my GCD. This one is Euclidean algorithm. Okay, pretty short. Okay, and every function, every declaration of a composite structure, you need to put a column if the same thing. If you can write it here, like next line and with some indentation, and this return actually the same level with if, and this one is in the inner level with this one with the inner level of the if. But if it is only single statement, I can put it here. Okay, this way is okay. This is also okay, but this is not okay. This means the return is the same level with the previous return. This one should be here to stay with the same level with if. Okay, so right here actually we can do like print GCD of 48, 32, print GCD of 32, 48, print of GCD of 65, 42. Okay, let's try this. Okay, 16, 16, this one, no. Right? It's 1. 1 means prime to each other. Is that okay? Are you okay with this Euclid algorithm?
Yeah, I get the algorithm.
Yeah. How about Sherwin? Are you okay with this?
Okay, I pretty much I get like the code part, but like I'm not that familiar with the GCD algorithm.
Okay. But you can check with the Euclidean.
Okay.
You can actually check here. Okay, here it has a whole thing you can study. Let me just pass this one to you.
Okay.
There's this one. It's a whole bunch of things you can study. Put it over here. Okay. Yeah, from time to time, everybody come from different classes or educational background, but just study whatever you need to know. Okay, and everybody can pick up more background knowledge, and that's good when you actually go to competition. You always need that. So this one actually put two number here, right? And then okay, so you can actually return multiple these, and you can return these, and you can that's the tuple. Okay, that's the tuple. So here, let me try another thing. For I in range 5 print I. Okay, this is the for loop, and actually it's a for each loop, and that is the only loop, only for loop in. This is the only for loop in Python, and it actually is a for each loop, the enhanced for loop. Okay, so here you need to put something iterable here. Okay, you need to put something iterable here. Okay, so range function is iterable. It actually will iterate from 0 to 4, not including 5. Okay, so let's look at this. So it actually print now 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if I don't want to change line, this is somewhat like yes.
Is it possible to like print without the new line?
Yeah, I'm going to say this one actually is a print in Java. Okay, and this one print, and then this one is a print line in Java. Print ln in Java. Is that okay?
Okay.
So you need to do end with something. Okay, end with something. So let's do this. Okay, it becomes this, right? But if I here put a star, you put a star over there. But if you don't put anything, it will be just like end with backslash n. Is that okay?
Okay.
And here I can do in like okay, I give it a iterable like tuple, right? I put 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And I put I. It's a group of data, and let's see. Is that okay? Here I need a print line because that one, the previous one has a extra star. It doesn't change the line. Is that okay? So a tuple can be put over here. It's an iterable.
Okay.
So from here, actually, we can also do this. We can also do, say, if like t equals 1, 2, 3, 4, right? T of 2 equals 5, and then print t. Okay, and then print t. Let's look at it. Oh no, it doesn't support assignment. Okay, that's the problem with this tuple. It's not as good as array. Okay, so here let me comment it out and make sure you understand this. Tuple is only a group of data, okay, not supporting assignment. Okay, it doesn't support using index to assign something. Okay, that's a big problem with tuple. But actually, you can do this. You can do like a list equals list of tuple. Then that is fine. Then you can do a list 2 equals 5, and then print a list. Okay, then it's fine. You can convert it to list, and that would be fine. That would be the second data structure I'm going to talk about. The first one is tuple. So tuple is only a group of data, so it doesn't allow you to assign something to some index, but it actually is iterable. So you actually can pick out one data at a time. Is that okay?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm going to officially introduce list. Okay. I'm going to officially introduce. So what is the list? List is something equals, you put 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And actually list is like list in Python is equivalent to array plus array list. I should say more like an array list. Both okay. So you can do list 2 equals 5, and then print list. I'm sorry, I shouldn't use list. This is a reserved word. So let me use a list. Okay. Let me actually use a list. This is a reserved word. It's a function to convert the tuple to list. So I should use list. Okay. It allows me to override it, but it's not a good practice. Okay. So here, let me see. Let's see. Here we can override with C. Okay. Then after that, I can do a list dot append for, right? A list. Let me print the a list. Okay, then a list dot remove 2. Okay. This has two different meanings. Okay, this has 2 different meanings. Let's look at what happened. Okay. Okay, the first one. Wait. So after F4, I print. Oh, sorry, I didn't print after remove. Okay. Okay, so basically this one remove 2, right? This one actually append the 4 in there, right? But if I don't want to remove 2, but I want to remove index 2, I should do this. Okay? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Is it list or a list?
It is, I'm sorry. Is that okay?
Okay.
So index is the same as the index, what's that? Wait, let me see. Oh, it's actually 1, okay. And it remove the data 1. I'm sorry, this is not okay. You actually remove the data is 1, you usually remove the index. That actually remove the content. Let me try. Let me see. That's the removal content. So this one is not okay. Let me see. Let me see. It's actually there's a something count. Remove object, and then there is a oh, it's delete. I'm sorry. It's called delete. Wait, let me see. No, it doesn't put it. I forget the function. I'm sorry. There is a function for the remove of a certain index. I'm sorry. Okay, so remove image from a list. You actually use list delete. I'm sorry, I forget it. It's so confusing sometimes. So actually, what you should do is like delete and then a list of 2. Okay. Yeah. So okay, remember this one is remove of object, and this one is actually this one's delete at the index location. Okay, so basically, list in Python has the array type of representation, also this type of input representation. Okay, but you have to append, remove, pop, push, different functions associated with the list. Okay, and also list you can also put at the iterable location. So I can do this. Here I can do y equals empty list. So this is one way to declare a empty list. Okay, so you can think about this as a declaration of a empty list. Okay, so you can do this for I in range 5. I do this, and then I say y dot appends my I, right? And then after that, print y. So each time I create a object, get a object from the range, okay? And this range, I can also do this. I can also put like make a iterable stuff there. List is okay. A bracket is actually a list, and then every time I append that to there, right? Oh, here I should have a C, right? Okay, so that actually is a list of characters, right? But here I have the, so list actually is similar to an array, is also similar to an array list. It has most of the feature, okay? And now actually I can also do this. I can also do S equals empty string, right? And I say S dot join, and I put my Y there, okay, and then I put my S. Okay, I create an empty string. I join everything in my list. Yeah. Concatenate list into string. Use S as separator. A list that should be joined to. Let me try this one as X. See if it is okay. Yeah, it should be like this. I'm sorry. Slightly off. It should be assigned to some other variable. Then you will connect it together. Is that okay? So
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, and then this one is not list. Okay, not making this. It's like S dot split. Okay, let me see. No, let me see. There's a function you can split. Probably need to do S list equals this, right? And then you can do for ch in x, right? And then s list dot append ch. I have some time not using this for a while. I'm sorry. So this one actually can convert each character back to a list. Okay. But as you can see, there are several ways of doing things in Python. Okay. There's not only one way. Actually, there are several ways. There are quite many ways you can do it. Okay. So this one actually you create a empty list and then append that into a list. Okay. And then this one actually you print out that out and then join it back to a string. And then from that string again, I just slice it each time I get a character, and then its individual character will be get from there, and then I append to a list. Okay, so this is the feature of string and list right here. Okay, now let me move on a little bit faster. The next one is a set. Okay, I want to finish all of the data type right here. So set is easy. The first one, tuple, you use this. Next one, list, you use this, right? A set is something like this. This one is set, okay? And then I can print now whether a set one that one in set one, okay? I want to print now whether one is in set one or not, right? I want to print now one is in set one or not. Okay, it's true, okay? And then set one is like that, and then set two is equals 4, 5, okay? And let me do set three equals S1 plus S2, right? Print S1, S3. Wait, that's not allowed. To set, not. Wait, let me see, okay. This one actually, I forget it. Unit Python set unit. Okay. I think it's N sign, okay. Or sign. I mean, if I am correct, it should be this or sign. I think it's this one. I forget it. Somehow I forget this set. Yeah, it's actually this one, okay. And intersect is S4 equals S1 and S2. This one is intersect. Okay. Let me put a 3 in there so you can see the intersect. And then I can also do print S5 equals S1 minus S2. S3 and print S5. So there are some operator you can find, and then that's operating the set. Okay. What's that? S5 equals this one minus check. Yeah, cap is actually in S3. S3 is in S1 but not in S3. Okay. Union, no. Only in S1 but not in S3. No. What is the cap sign? Oh, this operator actually confusing sometimes. So probably you can look into that, okay? This one actually I'm not that, I don't remember a lot of things. There is also a difference. Okay, Okay, this is also a set difference that you can do. Okay, this one probably I need to check with the different comments. So let me comment this out. Okay, so that's about set. Okay, you can look into. There are several easy set operator. Okay, the next one more important part is called dictionary. So dictionary is also called map. So I can do this one, and this one is probably the most important part. Okay, so I can have A, and then 1, and then B, and then 2, and then C, and then 3. This is called a dictionary. And dictionary basically build a table for you. And it's also related to JSON file in JavaScript. Okay, so basically on the left hand side you have A, right hand side you have 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one we call it key. The right hand side we call it value. So you form this something called dictionary, and this dictionary in Java we call it map. Okay, mapping, and mapping from A to B. Okay, so this one how to use it? It actually is like I can actually do for X in dictionary, and then print dictionary X. Okay, so basically when I say a X in this, it actually will get the key, and then I print out the key's dictionary value, that will get the value. Okay, you see what I'm doing right now?
Yeah.
This one is iterable, but whenever you say X in this dictionary, it's getting the key value. And then you should get the value of this. Okay, so basically, key and values relationship is like print dictionaries item of the key A. Okay, and I can print dictionary dot items. I can print dictionary dot the value. I can print dictionary dot keys. Okay, so what are these? Okay, so when you print dictionary dot items, it will be a list of tuples. A list of tuples. So it will become a list of tuples, and then that comes with a key and value tuple, key and value tuple, key and value tuple. Okay, if I actually do dictionary dot keys, you will get the key list. If I get the dictionary dot values, it will be values. Is that okay?
Okay.
But I can actually do this. I can do v equals dictionary dot values. Okay, I can do k equals dictionary dot keys, right? And then I can do zip 1 equals zip of key and the value, and then I can do dict z equals dictionary of g1. Okay, and then print my dictionary z. Okay, what this is for? Let me actually show you. Okay, what's going on here right here is like I have my dictionary and I get a key value, so it becomes a list. So k is a list. So here k is a list. Okay, here v is another list. Okay, and then this one zip k and the v into a list of tuples, and each tuple is like key and value, one key and one value tuple. Okay, and then the tuples, list of tuples, I convert it into dictionary, and then eventually the dictionary Z is the same with my original dictionary dic. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yes.
This is just to show you how you can use the dictionary and deal with that. And as I say, the Python conversion of JSON to dictionary. Why this is so important? Because JSON file, you can convert it to dictionary. Okay, directly can be converted. And what is JSON file? JSON file is very important. It's called JavaScript object notation. It's probably the most important thing right now for internet. JSON file is called JavaScript object notation. Okay, it's called JSON. It's called Java. So all the data you get from internet website, now those objects are written in JSON format, and JSON format has one-to-one mapping, easy one-to-one mapping to Python dictionary. Is that okay?
Okay.
It's probably hard to understand right now, but it's okay. Okay. So let's stop right here because I try to go through the basic data type for you. Okay. I'm sorry that today I don't have time to review the competition part, but that's finished up to here. Okay.
Okay. That's okay. Thank you.
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
Bye now.